Hey guys, welcome back. Illuzion here with you again, like always, back for something different. As you probably guessed from the title, yeah, we're doing something fun today. So as you can see, I'm in my 7 Days to Die world, game that I've been having way too much fun playing the last 2 weeks or so, last week and a half. That's why you haven't seen a whole lot of Minecraft content, is because I've been playing this. And you can see I'm on day 29, and I've had it set to 1 hour days, so yeah, you can do that math. So, as you saw from the title, we're going to do something fun different today, and that's going to be a 5-question Q&A about me. So, let's get it started. Question 1. What about me? Who's the guy behind the voice that you sit here and listen to ramble for minutes on end? Well, my name's Nick, and I am 30 years old. I am currently living on the East Coast. Many of my older viewers may know that I lived in Texas for about 7 years. I moved back to the East Coast, right around the Georgia, South Carolina, Florida, North Carolina kind of area. I moved back 2 years ago this month, so that's kind of where I'm living. Miss Texas, it's fun, it was beautiful there, but this is home, family's here, so I decided to come back from my little adventure and come back home. So, question 2 is, what do I do professionally? So, full-time, I'm actually in the medical profession. I work about 7 12-hour shifts of pay periods. So I usually work 4 days one week, work 3 days the next week, and then usually on my off days is when I spend time doing YouTube-related crap, whether it's building stuff or working on editing or working on rendering or uploading or whatever. That's usually how my recording schedule goes. So it's kind of a two birds with one stone. Is I work 12-hour shifts. I usually leave about 6 in the morning. I get home right around 8 o'clock at night. And usually I'll maybe play a little bit in the evenings when I get home from work, but not always. Usually by the time I get home, get some dinner, then I'm getting tired and ready to do it all over the next morning. So that's those two things. I've been in the medical profession pretty much all my life, and don't really know a whole lot other things to do. I mean, I'm just good at it, so staying with it for now. Doesn't really matter what. So you can figure out not a whole lot of jobs where you in the medical field that you work 12-hour days. And no, I'm not a nurse. So let's get that out of the way. So question 4. How did I get started in YouTube? Well, about 2.5 years ago, the summer of 2013, I broke my left ankle at work. And despite my objections, they would not let me come back to work when I wanted to. So I had to stay home, and I couldn't do a whole lot else. So since I couldn't do much else, I couldn't really work, I couldn't travel, couldn't go to the park or anything like that, because of course my ankle was broken. That's when I started getting into YouTube and getting into playing some games a little bit more regularly than what I had before. So that's where I kind of met Wolf and Hotag and some of those other people that I used to play with pretty regularly, because I was home all the time. And then I started getting into streaming because I thought streaming would be kind of fun, and I started streaming about really about once a day. Every day I try to stream, and you know about streaming, it is a huge time commitment, and you have to stream regularly, you have to keep to a schedule, and it's challenging. And when I went back to work, that was just way too much for me to keep up with. And so I decided to switch to YouTube because I thought it might, kind of keep me up with what I was doing. I had gotten to the point where I had enjoyed doing it, but I also didn't have the time commitment to continue streaming every day, of course, since I was going back to work. So I switched over to YouTube. Had the idea of, when my viewers get a chance, they can watch my videos and they can do what they want. So that's how I kind of got into YouTube, and it's been fun since. I mean, I got a little over almost 1,100 subscribers. Not really where I wanted the channel to be in 2 years, but also at the same time, I also didn't really have much expectations. I figured I'd be nowhere because there's a lot of people that don't make accessible to channel on YouTube, or they make very crappy videos. So once I went back to work, and I kind of focused more on quality versus quantity, because I used to try to do one video a day, and that's just impractical now. When I was home every day, yeah, it worked out, but not anymore. So that's kind of where I got started and how I got started with my channel. And the fifth and final question is, which TV series am I currently watching? And right now, the two things that I'm hitting hardest right now is House of Cards on Netflix, which is just a fantastic series. I love the manipulation, the drama that goes along with it, and just the crazy crap that happens on a day-to-day basis. I just love it. It's intense, and in fact, I watched an episode this morning while I was eating some breakfast before I came up to the computer and started recording. Definitely check it out if you haven't already. And also, X-Files, the new season started this past weekend, a few days ago. So I'm kind of checking that out. I was always a big X-Files fan in the 90s. So, kind of checking that out, seeing how it goes. So that's it. Those are my 5 questions. Let me know what your thoughts are, and if you have any more specific questions, if you want to do it again, or maybe make a part 2, let me know. We'll see what we can do. I'm enjoying playing 7 Days to Die. Well, we'll get back to Minecraft, but just need a little bit of break from it, and we'll jump back into it pretty soon. It almost makes me want to do like a co-op or a server playthrough of 7 Days to Die. So, yeah. Alright, I'm really interested to hear your feedback. You guys have a great one. I'll see you soon.